Today we are touring homes and I've picked a really amazing town for us to start in. It's Roswell, Georgia. If you're a follower of the channel, you know that I live in Roswell. It's one of my favorite places in Metro Atlanta. And today we are in Inverness, which is one of my favorite neighborhoods in the 800s in Roswell, Georgia. So I want you to come on in and let's see what 875 gets you in Roswell. So this home is actually within walking distance to the Chattahoochee River and the boardwalk and the amenities like that. The home itself was built in 1991, and we want to start in the study. You can actually put in French doors right here if you wanted to. You already have built-ins. It makes for the perfect home office. And then over here, we have the formal dining room, complete with all that paneling that's already been painted. It really gives it that custom look. You do have site finished hardwoods down throughout the main level. They are a little yellow right now, so you're going to want to stain those, but that's easy to do when you move in. So coat closet on your left. As we come through here, we do come into the family room, which is just beautiful with the built-ins and the fireplace. It does open to a gorgeous sunroom over here, as well as the kitchen, which everybody wants the open concept. All right, so again, we're in the kitchen right now. So the kitchen has not been completely renovated, but it's pretty typical of homes in this price point in this neighborhood to have the original cabinetry that's been painted. So this was originally probably a stained cabinet, but they have upgraded the appliances in this kitchen. You've got a Genair 4-burner downdraft range. Plus, you've got two other ovens right here. This top one is probably microwave, convection. So that's really great. You really have 3 ovens if you wanted that. Okay, so up here we have 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. Let's start with the primary suite first. Again, the hardwoods do continue up here, which who doesn't love hardwoods in their master suite? This is a queen size bed, but you can see that there's more than enough room to do. But come on in, y'all. Look at this bathroom. You've got Carrara marble countertops. You've got painted cabinets, furniture grade bottoms, beautiful built-in mirrors. This bathroom is to die for, and you have heated floors as well. So totally renovated primary bathroom. So this one also comes with 2 master closets, one of them much bigger than the other one. We know who's going to get that one. But you do get 2 walk-in closets for this price point in Roswell. All right, so one of the features that I really love about this property is that the primary suite is on one side of the house and the bedrooms are on the other side of the house. So starting with this one, this is the smallest of the 4 bedrooms. It could make it a great upstairs office or a great nursery. Swing over here too, because you got to check out this bedroom. Probably love it or maybe dislike it, but really cool. You've got some cool painting that's happened here. Some little kid would probably love this. Behind you, you have a full bathroom for 2 of the bedrooms. And then you have rear stairs, which a lot of families love, having a front and rear staircase that overlooks the backyard. You have laundry room to your left. Actually, no, you have laundry to your right, which is the actual room. And then through here, you have the 4th bedroom, which is massive, and it has an ensuite bathroom. All right, so let's go check out the backyard. All right, so coming through this amazing sunroom, I mean, what would you use this for? This could be a playroom, an extra sitting room, so many things. That has a wall of windows that I love. But coming out here, you get this beautiful outdoor space. So this property is on over half an acre. Let's talk about Roswell backyards for a second. So in Roswell, it's pretty common to find a yard where it's kind of a rolling backyard, meaning that there aren't a lot of huge sprawling flat backyards. So this actually has a good bit of flat backyard space, but it also has some decently flat nature-filled space as well. So kids can have a lot of fun back here, but at the same time, if you want to do a fire pit or a fireplace or put a place back here, you could totally do that. You do have a double deck as well, which is really great. And it looks like it's actually been very well taken care of too. Okay, so this is the basement of this property. Again, you got about 1,500 square feet that you could finish down here. Over here, you can see that it is stubbed for a bathroom. They've already hooked up a sink to it, which is kind of great. You do have exterior entrance over there as well, but I want to show you something real quick. There's two types of foundation walls in our area. One of them is going to be a cinder block foundation wall, and then one of them is going to be a poured concrete foundation wall. This obviously is cinder block foundation. So one of the things that we're always look for, are there any signs of water intrusion? Is there any signs of cracking or anything like that? You can see a little bit over here. Now, this is called effervescence. Cinder block wall is porous, so you are going to get a little bit of moisture in here, and you can see that that is what's happening. It doesn't mean that water is coming in, but it is something to monitor. Again, a lot of homes in Georgia have this type of foundation wall. It's not really a negative, but I do love to see that it is so dry, and it really smells dry down here as well. One more thing to note about this property is that it is stucco construction. Okay, so, and we check for stucco by, there's two types of stucco. One is called EIFS or synthetic, and one is hard coat. The way you know is if you knock on it. If it feels hollow, then it's EIFS, and if it feels very like hard and thick, then that is hard coat stucco. Couple of facts about this neighborhood. First of all, it's zoned to Roswell High School, which all of Roswell is zoned to Roswell High School for the most part. This is Roswell North, though, Crabapple Middle, and it is Roswell High School. So another thing to know about Inverness, it is such a fantastic neighborhood, very family friendly. They have tons of different social activities, from Easter egg hunts to Halloween parties to back to school parties to girls, ladies nights, men's nights, things like that. So if you're looking for a social neighborhood, Inverness is amazing. They also have a great tennis team. So if you want to be social and hang out at the pool or the tennis courts, and there's even a lake that you can fish on, this might be a great neighborhood. And again, this one's listed at $875. Homes in this neighborhood go from $760 to $895 over the past 6 months. So this one's right there at $875. All right, so now we're at 355 Howes Way. This is, again, in Roswell, listed at $829,000. This is pretty much the most renovated home in the 800s in Roswell right now. And you're only about 7 minutes away from downtown Roswell's historic district that everyone loves. Another cool thing about this property is that there's no HOA dues, which means that it's not in a neighborhood that tells you what you can and can't do with your property. In fact, it's on a street that actually is kind of a cut-through street. However, you have a ton of residential properties on the street, and they range anywhere from price in the 400s up to over $2 million. So let's take a look. So this property has 5 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms. One of the bedrooms and bathrooms is totally separate from everything else. This could make a great teen suite, an in-law suite, something like that. So take a look at this. So again, completely private part of the house. You have your own suite back here, small closet, and go check out that bathroom. As we're looking through this as well, you can see that there are brand new windows throughout. Although the roof has not been replaced yet. Coming back through here, you'll find the half bath over here, perfect for guests. Check out where the toilet is. There it is. That's quite the view, isn't it? Okay, so going into the other wing of the house, we have 4 bedrooms and 2 more full bathrooms, including the primary suite. So let's go check that out. Now they have carried site finished hardwoods all throughout this home, which is such a nice touch. 2 more guest bedrooms over here. One of them could certainly be a home office. And then this is the primary suite. Certainly big enough to do a king bed right here with plenty of space for nightstands. And through here, you're gonna find a beautifully renovated bathroom. The double vanity, really pretty shower, and then a walk-in closet. Okay, so out here you have a massive, flat, private fenced backyard. You also have a great outbuilding out there for tons of storage. Now, this one does not come with a basement, so you're definitely going to want to use that storage building out there. but it does come with about 2,500 square feet of finished space that's been totally renovated. All right, so one more thing I want to show you guys is this. Can you guys see this dirt line between the house going out to the street? Now, I'm making an assumption here, but what this probably means is that this homeowner has already replaced the main water line from the house to the street, which is a really big, long run. So chances are this was incredibly expensive to do. The good news is that it's already been done. This house was built in 1978, so it's possible that there were still cast iron pipes back then that they were using, and after a while, tree roots grow into it, things like that. So it does need to be replaced. Whenever you see something like this, or as you're shopping for older homes in and around Metro Atlanta, one of the questions to ask is, has the main water line been replaced yet? If it has, that's a great thing. If it hasn't, it doesn't necessarily mean that it needs it, but you definitely want to get a main water line and a sewer line inspection before you purchase the house. All right, so for our final Roswell home tour in the 800s, we are in Litchfield 100. This is one of my favorite neighborhoods in Roswell, and what I love about it is it's got acreage. So when people call me and they tell me that they want to be in Roswell or the North Fulton area, but they want a home on some land, Litchfield 100 is where they need to come. Homes in this neighborhood range from $823 all the way up to over $2 million. This one's listed for $849,900, and it is really unique, really special, and it's on 4 acres. Let's take a look at it. Okay, again, be prepared to see the most unique home probably listed right now. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Unique can be really bad when it comes to real estate, but this one is filled with character. First of all, in the foyer, if you pan up, you can see this absolutely gorgeous stained wood ceiling that has this enormous circle window that looks out over the front porch. It's just absolutely gorgeous. On this side of the home, you do have the formal dining room with hardwood floors. And on the opposite side of the home, you have 2 bedrooms. We're going to see those in just a second. First, though, I want to show you again, the stained wood ceiling continues into this family room with this massive fireplace. This is one of 3 fireplaces in the property. You've got doors that go out to a screen porch back here. And then come on through here and let me show you the kitchen. So again, this property was built in the early 80s. There's still some early 80s stuff in here, but there have been some updates that have been done. You have this island, you have a 5-burner gas stove. Obviously, the appliances have been updated at some point. And again, you have this beautiful picture window overlooking the screen porch. This house was built to live outside, not inside. Take a look at this though. So you have a keeping room, or it could be a breakfast room, and look at this awesome fireplace here as well. I can just imagine making cookies or a Thanksgiving meal with that fire going. Out here, they have it staged as like a breakfast room or a dining room. It could be anything, but come out here and take a look at this. So you have in this property, you've got a double stacked screen porch overlooking 4 acres of privacy. This is absolutely stunning. Okay, so on this side of the house, this is the main level. You've got about 2,600 square feet of finished space, and that includes 2 suites. The first one is obviously a small guest suite, would be a perfect home office. It does have an ensuite bath and a walk-in closet. And then of course you've got the primary suite, which really makes this house great for empty nesters or somebody needing stepless living. This is huge. You've got a vaulted ceiling with a huge beam, and take a look at the back of this. Look at those gorgeous doors that completely open and take you out onto your own private screen porch. I mean, just like, hear it. If I lived here, I would have those doors open and just sleep to that sound. Okay, so Primary bathroom, again, this is not a newly renovated property, but some updates have been done. All right, so we are on the lower level screen porch. So again, this has double stacked porches. It does lead out to a couple of areas that are pretty flat. You can do something out here. You have a built-in fire pit down there, a koi pond, and then a hot tub over here. So you can definitely have some fun on this property. Let's go in though. I want to show you the finished basement area. This is, again, third fireplace is down here. You know, large recreation room. You have a very vintage bar area over here as well. And what you also have down here are 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, as well as a massive amount of storage. So again, this property for the price is not fully renovated, but it offers 4 acres in Roswell, about 15 minutes from downtown Roswell. So that's it. Today you've seen 3 properties in Roswell in the 800s. Leave a comment. Tell me what you thought about them. What did you like? What did you not like? And then make sure to hit the subscribe button so you continue to get my weekly videos about all things real estate in Metro Atlanta. I have people calling me every day that are moving from out of the area. I love to share with you guys the pros, the cons of each of the areas, and all the things that you want to know, and some of the things you didn't want to know, but you need to know. So also be on the lookout for a live video. I'm going to post it right here, the date and the time of our live video. I am going to go live. So if you've been thinking about moving to the Metro Atlanta area, or you currently live in the Metro Atlanta area, jump on with me. I will be there for about an hour answering any questions that you have about any of the areas that you are curious about. So make sure you join us in a couple of weeks.